What the hell? That was crazy. The Hollow House is a supernatural psychological horror story that follows Clara Williams, a struggling writer who moves into a decaying Victorian mansion at the edge of a misty forest with her fiancé Daniel Hayes, hoping to find inspiration for her new book. The house, however, has a dark secret, and it seems that Clara is somehow tied to it. The house has peeling wallpaper, creaking wooden floors, and dim candlelight. Hidden passageways lead to dusty attics and basements. And outside, the fog is thick enough to hide the mansion's twisted trees and a faint, unnatural wind that never seems to stop. The house itself feels alive. Whispers seem to emanate from the walls. Doors shut by themselves, and long shadows move at the edge of your vision when you least expect it. Clara starts experiencing strange things almost immediately. While Daniel is busy exploring the house, Clara finds an old music box that starts playing her childhood lullaby, even though it's completely wound. Upset by this, she retreats to her room, only to find claw marks on the walls and a mirror that's cracked. All the while, Evelyn Blackwood, the mysterious caretaker of the mansion, warns them that some houses are best left empty, but she won't say why. As time goes on, Clara's nightmares return, and she begins hearing the sound of her lullaby playing from an empty room. Daniel, who's skeptical of all things paranormal, dismisses her fears as overactive imagination. However, he too starts seeing fleeting shadows out of the corner of his eye, but refuses to acknowledge them. Tensions rise between the couple, and soon they're barely speaking to each other. One night, Clara hears Daniel's voice calling her name when she knows he's sleeping. She finds him sitting up in bed, pale and shaken, insisting that he was just having a nightmare. The next morning, Clara finds a hidden passageway in the basement leading to a small, dusty room filled with old books and strange symbols. As she reaches out to touch one of the books, the pages suddenly rustle and the smell of decay fills the air. Terrified, she runs to Evelyn for help, but the old woman only shakes her head and says some things are best left undisturbed. That night, the entity manifests in full form, taking the shape of a grotesque humanoid with long, distorted limbs and hollow eyes. It whispers to Clara, promising her the darkness will end if she let it consume her. Will she embrace her fate or fight to survive?